more. Taposh Boysha.
A straight delivery. Just the first ball, couple of balls, when bowler starts his first inning, he just wants to see how the wicket is behaving. He's swinging a bit, then he's going to try to swing. But to start off with, this was a loosener. And wicket looks quite good here so far, Arun.
Yes, there is that sheen on it. There's that little bit of reflection that you can see of the batsman of it. That's indicative of the moisture content on it. That is probably why Bangladesh have opted to field after winning the toss. And he's bowled him. What a beginning. An amazing start for Bangladesh. Saurav Ganguly walks back, having been played on.
That's exactly what was Bangladesh required. A wicket and a second ball. Inside edge, straight onto the stumps, and Skippers goes into the dressing room.
Very unfortunate. Shot outside the off stump. That is Saurav Ganguly's strength. Goes for the cut, plays a little early, playing it all over it, dragging it onto his stumps. Saurav's gone for 0. It's 0 for 1. Well, a terrific over from Bangladesh's perspective. They've got a wicket. Skipper back in the pavilion, and over number 2, Mushfiqur Rahman from Circuit House end. On the leg stump, that's tucked away for a single. There is a little bit of juice in this wicket, Wasim. They'd want to capitalize on this first hour and get as many inroads into this Indian batting. It's down the leg side, probably leg byes. Just pulled up inside the boundary. Leg byes it is. Sachin giving him the charge. Now that's something different that he's employing. Just trying to shake the bowler off his length.
Seaming round, down leg side. There's no fielder there. This is going to go for boundary. The fielder after it, but I don't think so. It's going to reach there. And first boundary for Yuvraj and first boundary for India.
Beautifully played. Just drifting onto that leg stump. Perfectly executed. Well balanced head over the ball. Played it late. It's that high back lift. It comes down on it. He's got a lot of power. He has the gift of timing. The ball just speeds away. There are advantages and there are problems as well if you hold the bat as tight as Yuvraj does. Great striker of the ball. Terrific on tracks where the ball is coming on. They've got a short mid wicket for him now, just for that reason. Short mid wicket, almost an attacking position for Yuvraj Singh. So the slip has moved into that short position at mid wicket, just for that ball that he can't keep down.
Because Mushfiqur Rahman, he's a sort of bowler who brings everything into a left-hander, and that's why with his pace, he's better off having a fielder at a short mid-wicket rather than a slip. Now leg side again, that's poor bowling. There's a fielder after it. He's going to cut it off. Yes, he did. Very nicely kept by the fielder, Rafiq. But again, Arun, sorry, coming back to it, the line has to be perfect with his pace. And this is Rafiq, one of my favorite cricketers in Bangladesh side, making 100% effort there.
Very good effort there by Rafiq, restricting it to 2. But you're right, it's the line that he's erring on. He's got to keep it coming in from outside the off stump if he wants to have any chance of even restricting the batsman. That's better. More towards the middle stump. It's 15 for 1 after 4. That's played fine. That should be 4. Wonderfully played. Late. Just letting it glance off the face of the bat. 4 runs for Tendulkar.
Again, we were discussing, we were talking about it. He has to be spot on. This was drifting towards leg side, and fine leg is too wide. as a bowler, if you're bowling in swingers to a right-hander, your fine leg should be finer with the new ball. It's gonna go in. It's gonna go in. It's not gonna go square unless batsman slogs at it. You can see the wrist roll of the wrist, but Sachin playing it late. Short delivery went in slip. There's a fielder there, and that's gone for 4 runs. Extra bounce again. That's why this wicket is difficult with the new ball, and that's where the batsmen are taking their time.
That's the one that went away from Vaishya. That's the outswinger. Dug in a bit. Movement off the seam. Making Tendulkar hop a bit, getting the outside edge. Past third slip. Valiant effort, but in vain. Just take a look. That's the one that... Not really. It was just kept straight. It just... Tendulkar probably playing inside the line.
I think with the extra bounce there, that's what it done Sachin there. There was no... The slight seam maybe, but the extra bounce there. He slightly opened the face in the end. Much better. Playing with a forward defensive bat.
Oh, that's well played. Now he has all the shots in the book. He can make batting look easy, like he's done here. Wasn't as bad as a delivery as one would imagine, but he's put it away to the boundary. 31 for 1. Struck outside the line, was playing forward.
Also maybe going down the leg side, sees, goes a little wide of the crease and then angles the ball. So yes, I think the ball would have gone down the leg side. He would have had a chance if the ball had hit Tendulkar a little bit below the knee roll. Around the off stump.
Oh, that's well played. Good work with the wrist. Just chipped down the track to a shot in the length. Walked it away on the onside.
Now this is going to be a test of the young man's bowling ability, simply because now he'll be under pressure. Tendulkar, all the experience of the last 15 years of international cricket, going down the pitch, he knows that he doesn't have a good bouncer, so he can easily go down the pitch and then working it away to square leg. Now what is Nazmul going to do? Is he going to bowl it short? Is he going to bowl it at the right length?
Oh, that was on the edge, short of the landing point. This is the 30th one-day international for India in the year 2004. You believe it, they just won at home. 29 overseas. They all go up and the finger has gone up too. So Bangladesh has struck again. Tendulkar dismissed. This is taking the inside edge on the way to the keeper.
That's a great delivery. Nazmul brings the ball in normally to the right-handers. Just get the feeling that this ball would have held its line. And I think Tendulkar trying to work the ball away, or is it the inside edge? Yes, it's the inside edge. Trying to work the ball away to the onside, getting an inside edge. And umpire upholding the appeal. It's 37 for 2.
That's a lovely shot. Leaning into it and finding the boundary.
Slightly wide, but that's the line that you want to bowl, because if you've got 2 slips in position, you've got to try and maybe sacrifice the odd boundary if you're trying to look for a wicket. This is a very, very good shot by Yuvraj Singh. He's leaning into the drive, bending his right knee and then leaning into the drive. Lovely shot.
Yes, that's what he really has to do more often. Bend that front leg of his when he's playing forward. And again. This one to the left. So Nazmul continuing. Very good over. A main 45-2. This is his second spell. Now what you've got to see is where has the ball pitched. Now if it's pitched on line, then Yuvraj is a danger. This has kept low.
Yes, I think the important thing is whether it's pitched in line or not. It's just pitched outside the leg stump. And that was always going to be the thing that the umpire has to keep in mind when a right-hander is bowling over the wicket to the left-hander and vice versa. And although it could have hit the middle of Yuvraj's middle stump, I think he's got to consider himself a bit unlucky. It's 45-3.
Every chance of getting another because you've got a new player out there. In fact, two new players, both yet to get off the mark. I mean, that's the ideal situation from a fielding side's point of view. To have two new players at the crease in a one-day game, especially after a few overs have been bowled. Now this is the time where we've got to be a little disciplined. Good chance to just get through 5-6 overs quickly without conceding too many runs.
Just fell short. Should be looking for two and should get those quite easily.
Even though there is some juice for the bowlers, you need to be impeccable on the line and length.
That might just go all the way. Or will it? No, one. They'll pick up another two. Okay, 3 is quick.
Very quick. Just a fumble there from Nazmul Hussain. Brings the 50 for India. There you go. Just a slight fumble. Few seconds, an easy run for Mohammad Kaif. That's flat towards the third man. A bit difficult. That's good one. Brilliant stuff from Mohammad Rafiq at third man. Nice round of applause from the ground and the bowler himself.
Just take a single. Need have no more than 4. The moment that happens, there's lots of gaps inside the circle. There you go, just 4 inside the circle on the offside. There's a mid-on and a short mid-wicket as well. The moment 2 of those go out, singles start getting easier. So that's the reason, in spite of being in the 17th over, he still wants to keep the pressure, keep the singles down. It's a good field.
Yeah, I think what Habibul Bashar is doing, that throwing back the challenge to the Indians. He has picked up 3 wickets, 6 fielders inside the circle. There is open spaces you have to hit in the air to get some boundaries. Just looking the face of the bat, Rahul Dravid, only a single. And the team who has come into bat and lost 3 wickets. You don't see a lot of batsmen playing shots in the air. Few words between Mushfiqur Rahman and Habibul Bashar.
Just fine. The moment you get it left of the wicket keeper, it's 4. You never place a fielder for that.
Mushfiqur Rahman must have thought that he's picked up Mohammad Kaif. Nice flick of the hips. Nice, good effort from Khalid Mahmood. I think the ball just died down. Just dying down there. Well, 4 runs.
Well, hit that firmly enough. Just straying down the leg side for 4, and now short and wide. And this, unlike what we've seen from Bangladesh this morning, just starting to show signs of frustration maybe, and hopefully for Bangladesh it's just 2 bad balls.
Good to see people coming to support Indian flag there. Yes, this one wide outside the off thumb, and Mohammad Cap would not just let them go away. Mushfiqur Rahman was hit for a 4 in previous delivery, and on this occasion one more time. This time was on the off side.
The problem with that pace is, while it might be right for this wicket, demands that the bowler bowls a very stringent line in length. Just the moment you go off, you don't have the pace to help you. Just dive a little too early. Get the scoring down to a single though. Respect the gap. That was an offering. He was unlikely to say no to it. That was almost as simple. Full toss on leg stump, open area on the onside. He grabbed it.
A lot of support for India. Jam-packed stadium. Everybody has come to watch this game. This one from Khalid Mahmood. I think an attempted Yorker went didn't go up to his liking. There was a little bit movement. Easy picking. This one outside the off thumb. Just glided the way to the third one. Will pick up a single.
Yes, Rafiq also has shown us this morning that he is very, very lively in the field. Whether he's 34, 35, we're still not sure about that, but irrespective, very lively in the field.
Indian batsmen are very, very strong to the leg side. The strategy should be just bowl in swingers. Ball should come from outside off stump, finish middle off. Very nicely played. There's a fielder there, but very comfortably backed up by Caf, who's one of the best cricketers in world cricket and quickest as well. You can see the face of the bat last minute just to get the single. Typical one-day shot. Fuller delivery. There's a fielder there. Yes, no. Talking about the interest in Bangladesh cricket, you can see it's a first one-day international between India and Bangladesh, and you can see the crowd. You can see the enthusiasm, you can see the support they give to their players despite they're not playing well.
Yeah, speaking of playing well and not playing well, probably a little pun intended in that misspelling there. Welcome to Bangladesh.
This is Khalid Mahmood. Replay. Stocky character. Wobbly seam. But he gets the swing though. Again, Fuller delivery straight to the mid-cover fielder. End of the over. 2 from the over. India 84 for 3. It's not the easiest of wickets to bat on, especially for first couple of hours, as we noticed so far. India have scored only 89 and lost 3 wickets. We are into 26th over, so it shows it's not a flat track. It's something in there for bowlers as well.
Pick up 4 for that, but very, very lucky indeed was Rahul Dravid. You could see the smile on the face of the bowler there. Not often do you see that when the batsman just picked up 4.
The idea was, as far as Rahul concerned, to play towards third man for a single or maybe behind point, but he edged it. Ball left back was very, very close, and there was no slip fielder. This could have gone straight to a slip fielder if it would have been there. But in the end, he's got the boundary. Slot straight, there was no fielder there. That's what I was talking about early on. That there's no fielder there. They're tempting the batsman to play that shot. Partnership now worth 53 of 88 balls. Bit of recovery for India. Slot sweep, as we call it in cricket terminology. One bounce into the fence.
It's not often you see Rahul Dravid playing that shot, associated with the likes of Steve Waugh.
Yes, now again, bit of hesitation going on, but comfortably taken single, and Khan Masood, one of the top keepers in world cricket nowadays. They have to stop this singles Bangladesh if they need to get a wicket here. This would have been close, but the throw was all over.
A wild throw. That's another edge, and that got away for 4. The second time Rahul Dravid has got 4 runs in a manner that he's not quite used to doing. 28 overs gone, it's 107 for 3. Finally, the old pairing back again. Big bad pairing of Shaz and Waz.
Absolutely, can't wait. It has been ages with the Chaz and Waz. Batted delivery straight to mid-off. Very nicely played and very cleverly bowled by Rafiq. India 109 for 3.
There has been a bit of hesitancy once again. We saw that in the last ball of weeks over.
Nicely swept. Should be a couple of easy runs.
Appeal went off the hand, but no damage done. Dravid back into his crease. That's beautifully played. It's just eased past that mid-on fielder. That fetches 4. Didn't quite realize that this would be such a telling shot.
Sweet timer of the ball, Mohammad Kaif. Timing was such sweet that it looked like a defensive prod. And the moment it passed the mid-on fielder, it raced over to the boundary. Beautiful shot. Just drifting down the leg side, and Mohammad Kaif picks up a good boundary.
That's been sorted away. No deep mid wicket, 4 runs. Played across the line, but he had it covered. Played with a horizontal bat. And that's a very, very effective shot these days.
Mohammad Kaif picking up his 4th boundary in this fashion. Mohammad Kaif bowling it a little bit up. And usually you see these kind of shots, it's a sweep, but he's played it in the mid-wicket region. There you go. Looking for a quick single. Aftab Ahmed trying to hit the stumps, has his hand on his head. He thought maybe perhaps a direct hit would have been very interesting. It's shy of the stumps, and that might just go all the way. Mohammad Ashraf giving that chase. Aftab Ahmed, beg your pardon. So 4 runs. It was a good piece of fielding from Khalid when he picked it up, but a wild throw. No real backing up. 4 runs given away.
But the idea was good. He got to the ball and had a shy at the stumps. But it was also quick. None of the fielders had a chance to get behind that throw. Although it was safe, the idea was right. Khalid Mahmood is just a little unlucky that there was just nobody backing up from that angle. But that's 4 runs all the same. single, Kev goes on to 50, completes his half century. That's the 10th for him. It's 143 for 3.
After this over, just 14 overs to be bowled, and the key is that the Indian team has 7 batsmen in the pavilion.
That's slashed, and slashed hard, will find the boundary. That's been one of his favourite areas, Mohammad Kev. Backward a point. But on this occasion, it wasn't quite intentional.
This is very crucial now where the Bangladeshi bowlers bowl now. This was wide and it was asked to be hit, and he is very, very strong there, Kev. Outside off stump, opening his arms, opening the face of the bat, over the point fielder for 4 runs.
Well, Bangladesh need to break through at this stage. There's absolutely no doubt about that, because India have a strong batting lineup. Still plenty of batting to come. You can see the third 50, the fastest. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's been hit with immense power. And Dravid joins Kev for the half century. 12 of that last over. It's 158 for 3. He's got to be careful. His pace, he cannot afford to test the pitch to see if there's any bounce. 116 kilometers per hour. That's edged. The keeper just gets a hand to it. Would have been a brilliant catch had he taken it.
It was again a slow delivery and wide delivery. Khalid Masood was quick to add it, but it was a bit wide from him. You can see that wide delivery right there. These catches, sometimes they're stuck and sometimes they just disappear. Again, outside edge. He's bowling well, this Khalid Mahmood.
I can see he moved across, but just got his fingertips to it. Started wide, was going wider, would have been called a wide, but good effort. That's ball put down again. This one a much more straightforward chance. It's the captain who has the butterfingers. 165 for 3. Overs remaining after this, so that's 60 balls. This part of the world, the ball does get old. Almost picked away nicely. One bounce over the rope at mid-wicket.
They're going to come back for second here. Kev is very quick between the wickets. He's coming back for second. He's comfortably home. 8 from the over. 173 for 3. Let's see. Let's have a look. Umpire asks for the third umpire. It was a very quickly done by Khalid Masood. Batsmen look confident out there. He's putting up the bails back. But we'll have a look in a minute on a replay.
Interesting to see Wasim if he's just dragged his feet here. He's very quick, Khalid Masood. Now remember, on the line is out. And I think he could be in trouble here. Just stretching, stretching, stretching. Does it come back? Bails are off. think it's just touch and go here. See from here, the bails are out. Leg might have just been pushed back, but has it come back enough? On the line is out. I just think it might go in favor of the bowler here. But from there, you see it might just be in Wasim.
It looks in to me, but it's a difficult decision for the third umpire. Let's have a look there. There, it looks. It's a difficult decision. I mean, it could have gone either way. Benefit of doubt goes to the batsman. As
see, it's on the line. The bails are up, and I think it'll go in favor of the bowler. I think it'll go in favor of the bowler. Yes. Just remind our viewers, the third umpire doesn't listen to me or Wasim. He's got the volume off. But Bangladesh strike. It's a good decision by the third umpire. Sriram misses out. And full marks to Khalid Masood. He's a good keeper. And he's got the bails off in a flash. 180 for 5. So Rafiq will continue. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has come out to the middle. He's the man from Jharkhand. He's sent back. The bails are off again. The third umpire has been called for. The Bangladesh fielders are celebrating. In fact, he's not even asked for the third umpire, has he? He's given him out. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And Dhoni departs first ball. And that's most unfortunate. This is his debut. And quick work in the field. That's out. The umpire in a perfect position. So suddenly the crowd comes to life. Dhoni goes for no score. India 180 for 6.
Nicely clipped away. He'll get a couple. I don't think he picked the slower delivery, Ajit Agarkar, but he's hit it in the safe area. He's gone for 2 straight away, Mohammad Kaif, and he's going to come back. India's 2 best runners in at the moment. And the 2 completed easily. It's a great example of how to run between the wickets, because he's made a tricky 2 look very easy. I think every time the ball is just outside that 30-yard circle, if you take the first jump quickly, then you're in with a chance for a secondary. He started straight away as soon as he pushed the ball, and he should know the force with which he has pushed the ball, the kind of timing he's got on it. So he knew it wasn't going to go to the fielder quickly enough. This one will go quickly, so he will not attempt the second. In fact, he'll jog to complete the first. And he'll keep the strike. It's 190 for 6. That's a very, very good shot. The fielders are in the circle, and he's picked the spot. There's a mid-on in the circle. Now he's been pushed back after the ball has gone past the boundary. But yes, Ajit Agarkar keeps getting left out, in spite of the fact that in recent times not too many fast bowlers have taken 5ers. Now yes, Irfan Pathan has, but not too many fast bowlers have done that. But he gets dropped. Well run again. Well, that could well be because VVS has not been picked for the one-day games. But it's still a very good indication of the importance that VVS Lakshman is giving to domestic cricket. We've seen Gautam Gambhir, SS Paul also going to represent, and it's just a catch.
Now this is very interesting. The umpire has first said no. That ball looks pretty out at this stage. The umpire first said no. I'd like to know if there's a bit of pressure on him to go back to the third umpire. Now, the third umpire can only tell you the catch is taken clean. And I don't think there's any doubt at all on whether or not that catch was clean. What they need to check is whether the ball is hit into the ground. Can the third umpire do that?
Yes, I think so. The third umpire can also tell whether it was a bump ball or not. It's very, very clear that they have gone in appeal for the bump, not for the catch being taken clean. That is now allowed. And I think over here the question is whether it's a bump ball or whether the catch has been taken.
Well, it looks pretty apparent from this one, and this will tell you that it's a good idea to have gone into the third umpire. But it took a very, very long time for the umpire at the bowler's end to actually go and ask for the replay. So there seems to be very little doubt on those replays. But it's got to go for the lights at some point. The light will have to be red, I think. It is. It is, and you'd have been aware of that. The only interesting thing in it all is the umpire told to go to the third umpire. It took an enormous amount of time, but well bowled by Bangladesh, and a very timely wicket as well.
And that too of a batsman who's batted well. I think Kev himself knew that he was out. It was just a question of waiting for the third umpire to confirm that. And you can see over here Najmul Hussain, who's been bowling some very good slow deliveries. He's tried to bowl a leg cutter, so he slowed it down just a little bit. And that's what's made Mohammad Kev check his shot. He's out for 80, a very well compiled 80, 203 for 7.
Now that's gone, and has gone a long way. It's a big one from Ajit Agarkar. First 6 of the match, 12 of the over, 217 for 7. Enough on it to go to the boundary. Now, when he hit the ball, you back long off to get there, but he hit that beautifully.
Yes, I think the placement was absolutely top class. He got a bit of width as well. Najmul, who bowled the first ball very close to the bat, has given just the right length and just the right width that Irfan Pathan wanted. He smashed it.
Front to the wicket, there's not many. There's 5 on the off, 3 of whom are in square positions. 4th is as well pretty square at cover point.
Now that's the length that he should be trying to bowl, right under the bat.
Now that's gone a long way. That's cleared everybody. It's cleared the boundary by a good 15 yards. That's a big one from Irfan Pathan. Another big over. 232 for 7. Now then, fielders coming under it. The catch should be taken, it is. Always on the cards in the end overs when you look to clear the boundary. Mushfiqur Rahman takes the catch, and Ajit Agarkar is out for a very quick and well-made 25.
Yes, his has been a very important contribution, Ajit Agarkar, because India were struggling when he came into bat. Lost a couple of quick wickets at that of Sriram and Dhoni. But he's come in and had a good partnership with Kev, ran very well between the wickets with Kev. But this time he knows he hasn't quite timed it. And Mushfiqur making sure that that catch is taken. 232 for 8.
That's not a bad first ball in international cricket. That is struck so sweetly. He had the width, of course, he got it on the full, but it still needed to be hit, and that is a wonderful way to say welcome to yourself to international cricket.
Yes, it's a full toss, but it's still got to be put away, and it's put it away in style. There it is, above the fielder at extra cover, and it's raced away to the boundary.
Now here's last ball. He's got good on that, he's got enough, it's gone over the ropes for 6. What a way to finish the innings. Once again, just drifting down the leg side. That's a good bat he's got. And that has cleared the boundary once again by a fair margin. So India getting a bit of a flourish in towards the end. To finish with 245, and Bangladesh will be just a touch disappointed with what's happened. A leg by.
Irfan Pathan had got Nafis Iqbal out leg before wicket. First ball of the second innings here just a few days ago.
Beautiful shape on that ball. Really beautiful.
He'll get off the mark, Mohammad Rafiq, maybe even get one more. Harbhajan Singh doing the chasing. The West Indians would bounce one past you and then they would stop a few yards away from you and raise their eyebrows quizzically as if to ask.
Just missing leg stump again. Just 3 of the over. Bangladesh 3 for no loss. Just getting good away movement. Just wonder though, how many times Joginder Sharma would have actually bowled with a wide ball. Obviously he might have tried it out at some point in life, but I'm not sure how much match experience he has actually bowling with a wide ball.
Well, he would have bowled in the nets. That's about it.
Oh, almost played on. 4 for no loss after 2. You
can play that like he does. That is a big one. Gave himself just a little bit of room. Irfan Pathan obliged by putting the ball in the right area, and it's a 6. It's brought the crowd on its feet.
Yes, it's a massive blow. And the only other time I've seen people so happy as the crowds are, and the principal declares a holiday in school. I dare say they'll be asking for a holiday for this shot. Oh, and we know he can hit some big ones. But that was hit so straight back behind the bowler's head. It's a thrilling shot. Down on one knee as well.
And then he smacked him for a 6. Now the pressure is on Irfan Pathan.
Goes for it again. What a catch! Oh, what a catch that is! We're running a contest on Star Sports for the catch of the year. That's got to go in right away into that one. That ball was travelling. He has timed his jump better than a computer could have. That is awesome. Just tells you why, if you're a thrilling fielder, you can turn matches around.
Yes, Yuvraj Singh has been an outstanding fielder for India. Oh, this is a fantastic catch. The timing of the jump had to be spot on, had to be perfect. A little earlier, and he would have got hit on the wrist. A little later, and it would have only brushed his fingertips. Mohammad Rafiq, after a fantastic shot for a 6, is out in the same over. Bangladesh have lost their first wicket for 11.
Let's call him Yuvraj Sotomayor. That was a great high jump effort. And we're going to try and freeze the picture at the moment at which he takes the catch. And that'll give you an idea just how high he is. Watch for this one. Up he goes. Up, up, up. There. Beautiful, beautiful. The jaw can drop on that and let it stay dropped. In action again. Probably saves a couple there.
I think one of the most necessary ingredient in being a good fielder is that you must want every ball to come to you. If you do not want every ball to come to you, you will not be a good fielder. When you want every ball to come to you, you will be a good fielder because you're looking forward to it, whether it's hit hard, whether it's been just tapped around you. And Yuvraj is one of those who wants every ball to come to him. There he is. And he gives himself a bit of room Come back to that later. 12 for 1. He's the boss there.
Just a single. It is 13 for 1 after 5. Good shot. He's quick between the on the field as well, Harbhajan. They won a third, and this is good running. Good cricket from Bangladesh.
Yes.
Now, 2 should be pretty safe here. Just starting to get a move on now. 7 of the overs so far.
Go!
7 overs gone, it's 20 for 1.
Another wide. And it's gone. So 5 wides.
5 wides, that's what we're talking about. He's experienced enough. So he's almost got 201 wickets at international level. And he should have known his ball is swinging, are going to start it from middle leg instead of just starting it from off stump.
So that's the kind of talent that we are talking about.
Better length, no swing though. I think he's a bit wary now, bowled a couple of white balls.
Play and a miss. Swish outside the off stump. Lucky to get away with it.
Slashed outside off stump, straight to the fielder. Strong arm, Agarkar. No, I think if he comes up to advice for batting, there's only one guy who can give better advice than me, and that could be Sunny Gavaskar. So I think if anything, he'll go to Sunil Bhai.
In the air. Didn't quite reach Yuvraj Singh. Now that would have been another fabulous catch if it had reached.
What a fielder. What a character, Yuvraj Singh. Like I said, one of my favorite cricketers in world cricket. And it's the fielding, he enjoys it. Like Sunil Bhai was saying early on, he wants the ball to come to him every time. And look at the dive, look at the effort there. Him and Kaf, they have changed the one-day cricket as far as India are concerned.
This time he's got it through. That's magnificent. That's 4. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Just eased it past the 2 at cover and point. And mind you, there's Kaf and Yuvraj there.
It was a bad delivery, a poor delivery by Agarkar, pitching it up. No swing whatsoever. Habibul Bashar on the front foot. He just needed to middle that, and no need to run for that.
Short delivery. Now he's deceptively quick in his bouncers, Ajit Agarkar. That was through by the time he played a shot. Well played, this one. There's a chance in there. Not really. An opportunity to take a second, and he's been sent back. Oh God, this is disaster for Bangladesh. He's gone. Unbelievable. It was Nafiz's call. He had to go to the danger end. He was calling for the second, but Habibul Bashar was just not aware of the situation.
Nafiz has gone out. It could be blessing in disguise for Bangladesh, the way he was batting. He was there for... He's got 9 runs and 52 deliveries and got run out as well. This was straight to the fielder. It wasn't a run in the first place, and then misfielded the keeper. And Rahul Dravid was coming up nicely, and he was running it. There was no calling whatsoever, full stadium. He was just running like a runaway train. And Nafiz goes for 9. Bangladesh struggling, 40 for 2.
Should be an easy one. Yes, run rate would be a worry to the Bangladesh camp. And the man who just came in, Mohammad Ashraful, we saw him playing some lovely shots all over the park. That was in a test match. So he's the man in form. And I think what we saw him in the second inning, he was in a defensive mode. He was in an attacking mood when he came on to bat in the first inning. Nicely dabbed down to the third man. And if he stays in that kind of a mood, if he stays in an attacking mode and would like to dominate, I think runs will come thick and fast.
That's taken.
Joginder Sharma gets his first wicket in one-day internationals. That was sliced away and taken in the gully by Ganguly. So India strike again just on the stroke of drinks. Bangladesh, the innings is tottering at the moment. 44 for 3. Ashraful departs.
Joginder Sharma must be a very happy man. He just picked up Mohammad Ashraful. A lazy stroke, he's just coming to bat. And a straightforward catch in the gully. Saurav Ganguly picks it up easy, so he has to go back to the pavilion. First wicket, much elated. Joginder Sharma. So he departs for 2. It's 44 for 3.
Doesn't quite middle in. Get a couple of runs easily. Now they need Habibul to play a captain's innings here. Not only has he to score quickly.
Once again a pull to the man at deep, Harbhajan Singh.
I think Bangladesh in trouble here. There's no doubt about it. Just doing too much would have gone down the leg side. That's well played. That is extremely well played. Now that wasn't all that short, but he was onto it in a flash, Habibul. It's one of his favorite shots. Gets him out as well. But on this occasion, it's brought up the 50 for Bangladesh.
Habibul Bashar played that beautifully. Mind you, there was a fielder there at square leg, but he did not have any chance. Just a couple of yards away, he struck that really well. Taking that from the middle stump. That's a really good shot. One of his favorites.
$51 for 3. And they have a better attack.
Bit tentative, Habibul Bashar. Call for the quick single, that's good running.
Now that's well played. It's cleared the infield comfortably. And finally something to cheer for the crowd.
That's a good shot. I was mentioning a little bit earlier that the options for the batsman is to go over the top of mid-off or mid-on. And that's exactly what Aftab Ahmed has done.
That's sliced away just out of the reach of the point fielder. That'll race away to the boundary. It's Irfan Pathan running away towards the boundary. It was towards his left, just out of reach.
Thinks of the single. Oh, direct hit.
Sweep will get him only one, but things are looking pretty good for Habibul Bashar. Very delicately done. And now Habibul Bashar is looking really very good. Very comfortable out there in the middle. He's nudging it away for singles. 4 runs from 4 deliveries. That's the way to go. That's more like it. Played fine. That should be 4. Good way to end the over. 81 for 3. He's got a hold of this one. And that's gone. It's still traveling. It's way over the top. Ajit Agarkar was in place, but it's gone over the top. So Aftab finally prevails. 6 beautiful runs.
Well, he's had a few goals in previous overs, but this one he's managed to get closer to the ball and he's connected it well.
And again he's gone over the top. That's gone for 4. One bounce, beautifully played, right over the bowler's head. The safest area on the ground. So 6 and 4, 2 wides, 12 in the over. Aftab is suddenly coming alive. And has gone up in the sky. Harbhajan under it, just what they were not wanting at this stage. And Aftab departs, having a go at Sriram, who's getting a little bit of away movement off the deck. Tried to hit against the break and just hold out to Harbhajan. So Aftab is gone. It's 108 for 4.
Yes, trying to hit the ball against the turn. That was the key. For Harbhajan, he was hitting with the turn. Here, Sriram's getting a bit of turn there. You see that? A little bit of turn, not too much, but just enough to get the outside edge of the bat, not in the middle of the bat. And Harbhajan making no mistake. A silly shot that by Aftab. Bangladesh have lost their 4th wicket for 108.
That's a great shot. The fielder there, but it doesn't reach there. 4 runs. I thought this might go for all the way to the boundary, but no. 1 bounce, 4. This was the 5th boundary for Ribul Bashar.
So as a result of that shot, you see it's landed behind Irfan Pathan but inside the fence. It's gone straight back onto the boundary at long on. Realize how far inside the line he was. And Ribul Bashar has cleared him well. There, just 1 bounce and then into the boundary. And that's 50. I think he's home as well. So 50 for Ribul Bashar. Well played. Now he needs to go all the way.
Well played, skipper. His 9th ODI 50 for Ribul Bashar, and crowd are supporting him all the way. They enjoyed his batting. A lot of responsibility on the skipper now. After this, we have 17 overs to go and 125 to win.
Oh, that's a good strike, but he's found the man in the deep. So Rajan Saleh was taking on Sriram. He got the elevation but didn't get the distance. And Jogendra Sharma in the deep takes a good running catch. He always looked in control. Bangladesh have lost half their side.
Rajan Saleh trying to accelerate, trying to hit it out of the ground, found the man in the deep. But let me tell you that this is a very good catch. Running, kept his composure and took it comfortably at the end. It's a good catch. So Rajan Saleh has to go back for 14. It's 143 for 5. He'll pick up perhaps single, if not a double. He's coming back for the second. Good throw, but nicely and very quick in between the wickets.
There he goes for it. And Sriram gets another wicket. Well, you could just see it coming. The captain departs for 65. And Bangladesh now out of it.
Ribul Bashar not timing it well. Good call, Ravi. Something was bound to happen, and that's exactly what happened. Trying to hit it and getting not really timing it. Straightforward catch to Rahul Dravid. Ribul Bashar departs after played a good knock of 65 takes back the hopes of Bangladesh. 156 for 6.
I just think there should have been a sense of urgency around the between the 30th and 35th over. So this pitch was slowing up all the time, and you knew that the bounce couldn't be trusted, and it was going to become hard work as the game progressed. Now, unfortunately for Bangladesh, they don't have wickets in hand, just 4, and all their frontline players gone. Well, the finger has gone up. I just got the feeling that there was a big inside edge there. Mushfiqur Rahman is not happy. He's got a mouthful. Mahbubur Rahman, in between all that, he's put up his finger as well. Big inside edge. No wonder the batsman looked most disappointed. Oh, the finger's gone up with utmost confidence. Rahman departs for 2, and another wicket goes down. 160 for 7.
That's the third time Khalid Mashud has picked his spot, and it is perfect. That is an absolutely beauty. He's tried it twice in the previous occasion, but this time around he got full effect. That's 4. So it's 168 for 7.
That's well played. That's really using the pace of the delivery. That's gone for 4.
Yes, that's a very good shot, very clever shot. He played it very late. Khalid Mahmood. Little bit around the off stump, but he's played it very, very late. You could have played it earlier, and he might not have got a boundary. But by playing it late, using the pace of the ball, he's hit it between deep third man and deep cover. More a bottom hand shot, although it was played off the front foot. Normally, when you play off the front foot, you use the top hand, but not in this instance.
This time he's got the outside edge, but he will find third man. Just the one. He is making room for himself and wanting to play square off the wicket. Tried to go over the top, but again the outside edge. Only the one. Harbhajan into his last over. He's gone over the top. He's got a hold of it. Just the gap that he was looking for between long on and mid wicket for 4.
Once again, a clever shot, because there is a long on, there's a deep mid wicket, but look at the way he's advanced towards the ball rather than away from the ball. He's advanced towards the ball, towards the offside, and therefore has given himself more chance of winning it between them.
He's playing a clever little innings, Khalid Mahmood. Not too much choice at this stage. No options really. 12 runs and over. He's connected that pretty well. That should get him 4. That's a handsome shot. Good shot by Khalid Mahmood. Goes on to 21 of just 16 and brings up Bangladesh's 200. Something to cheer about.
46 required from 16 deliveries now.
This time he's gone over the top. He's got enough bat on it. No, he hasn't. And it's taken pretty easily. Running back, almost misjudged, almost overran the catch, Mohammad Khair. But he's one of the better fielders. Khalid Mahmood has to make the long walk back to the pavilion.
Once again trying to play the splash. This time getting a little more bat on it. And Mohammad Kaif running backwards, bringing off the catch. But it's 200 for 8.
Will definitely get one. Might press for the second. He wants it. But then bit of misunderstanding, sent back wisely. 202 for 8. This one he's really got a hold of. Beautiful hit. The untenanted mid-wicket area is what he was targeting, and he found it. One bounce and out. 4 runs.
He's a pretty useful player, Khalid Mashood. That they take a beating, and this is again just the right length, for the batsman to free his arms.
Yes, things are changing for Joginder Sharma, and for Bangladesh, they need a boundary every ball. 11 overs, 43 is what they needed. Now it's 9 overs, 35. I beg your pardon, 9 balls, 35. So a boundary every delivery from here on in will see them to a victory. 35 of 9. And another. So he's got 3 boundaries in a row. And this time it's 6. Umpire with his hands up. Yes, indeed. That's a good hit.
This is a massive hit. This is a big hit.
That's gone for 4. So that's another boundary. Mashood on fire.
Yeah, that's better.
And that's 50 to Khalid Mashood. Wonderful innings. 50 of just 39 deliveries. Why didn't he come in a lot earlier? 50 of 39. His 5th one-day international 50. And it will be a not out innings, because he's now at the non-striker end. Unless it's another no ball. Last ball, 16 to win. Withdraws, has a smash, and he's hit it hard. That's 4. So, despite the flourish in the end, Bangladesh go down to India by 11 runs. And they will be ruining the fact that in the middle overs, they didn't quite get their act together. Bangladesh ended 50 overs, 234 for 8.